Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you, to open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world. Find Eothas. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me. I trust it will not come to that.
Her gauntleted hand gestures to the dwarf, hovering nearby.
That sounds quite ominous.
The dwarf nods, contorts his face with his odd smile, and gestures to a new door.
Let's go! I want to get my pirating on, get that booty. Where's the exit to this place? Where are we going? Look at these Adrian or Audra in the background. That's gonna take some getting used to. Oh, am I like in the ship now? Oh, now I'm gonna wake up in the ship? Oh, it's a deer! And that's me! I think this is where I wake up. Look at the deer, he's looking fine! It's gotten a bit of a graphical upgrade as well.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull. Eder watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
Shouldn't you be, like, a bit surprised about the antelope who's suddenly in my cabin? I was a druid last time we met.
No, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake? How are you feeling?
So you might see here, we have, like, different, options that we could have done if we had the, requirements. In this case, a mystic, background, a job, or a philosopher. So I can get a little... This is a result of choices you made in Pillars of Eternity. Wait. Let's go with it.
You don't remember?
Eder points at his face, which he seems to be arranging into his most recognizable expression. Receiving no response, he shrugs.
This is for those of you who haven't seen the, or played the first one. I want to give you that little background.
I'm the captain of this boat, and I was real big back in Deerwood. Had this keep called Caed Nua. I was famous.
Lies!
And I was what you'd call a watcher. I'd go around talking to dead folks and creeping out just about everyone who saw.
He holds up his hands with fingers curled to mimic claws.
Lies!
You're just some farmer. Likes to follow me around. Take most of the beating for me when we get attacked.
That is quite true, though. But you're getting us mixed up here.
Don't worry, it'll all come back.
Very funny.
Ah, see? You remember. Anyway, you didn't answer my question. How you feeling?
Weak, but I'm sure it will pass.
Sure. You've been out a long time.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
Oh, the steward made it from Caed Nua. She was like the, manager, I guess. The housekeeper, or the mystical, manager of the place.
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Caed Nua.
Caed Nua has been destroyed. Eothas possessed the statue of Nua and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby. It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely. The further Eothas withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire Archipelago. I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul, and proximity to it has brought you back.
I know, thank you very much.
How could you know all that? You've been faking on us.
He pokes at your shoulder with one finger.
Misfortunes brewing topside, Migrants fires the captain stirs.
An older man with ale-sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there.
Oh, he indicates at a nearby wardrobe. What is the quick save? There we go. We have Hera in our party, that's good. But what about Nuber? He's here too. We should probably... Oh, that was a burp. Get our stuff on. I know how to equip items, thank you very much. Let's go with a chainmail and our warbow, which is on the weapon sets. Looking good. And then we have like a buff food. Now you notice the ship crew morale thing there. So that's gonna come into play later.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest you deal with them quickly.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm?
Oh, narrator! Are you gonna come in here? Never mind then. A surly, brutish-looking captain stands stiffed back before his crew. He scowls as he assesses you, his hair whipping about his ears in the wind.
I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
Wait, we have a little sloop here? We should take their ship!
I am a gentleman of fortune.
The captain shrugs in the sheeting rain before pinning you with a slow, murderous grin.
Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
The storm's pretty loud. Did you say you're surrendering? How strange.
And then he's going to wear his breeches on his head and dance for us? Did I hear that right?
Dispositions. Is that new? You have gained a reputation in a disposition. So basically he's gonna think I'm a smartass, probably.
Aye, but the breeches are gonna be stitched from your skin. You got a smart mouth on ya. Careful. That'll get you killed faster than any blade.
He grins to show crooked teeth.
Listen up, mates.
He cracks his neck as he addresses his crew.
I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it. Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
You had bandwidth! After him!
Well, don't mind if we do. Now, as a sharpshooter, I probably want to get some range up in here. And I want to probably get my companion in there. So I want to go, let's see, what was the range requirement or our bonus? 4 meters. This looks like 4 meters-ish. So we're gonna get a nice penetration, crit, and might, and every little thing as a bonus here. Sharpshooting. That was way easy. Oh, we lost one!
Storm's picking up! Take cover!
What happened to my new ship? You've defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles towards you, gathering speed on the rain-slick deck. It misses you, but knocks Chittelpeck, one of your deckhands, off his feet. The Defiant heaves. Chittelpeck pitches over the side. He grabs onto the rail, but his fingers are slipping. He cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters on the edge of the deck, ready to plunge overboard. You recognize the symbol on the front and realize it likely contains the salvage from Caed Nua, your keep. We gotta save our crew member, right? You grab Chittelpeck's arm just as his grip fails. For a tense moment, he hangs suspended over the roiling sea. Then with a mighty tug, you pull him back onto the deck. You hear a heavy splash. The crate from Caed Nua is gone. Chittelpeck, meanwhile, nods in gratitude and hurries to his station. You better appreciate this, man. Meanwhile, the storm has nearly driven you ashore. A flash of lightning reveals a treacherous coastline and Eothas striding into the distance. The lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs aground. The impact hurls you from the deck and into a froth of waves, bodies and splintering debris. You struggle towards the beach just ahead, even as the surf tugs you towards the open sea. You kick and paddle with all your might, until at last you feel sand between your fingers. Pulling yourself ashore, you collapse. Seek out a means of repairing your ship. Alrighty then. Oh, Eder's just chilling around here.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand.
Eder runs his fingers through his hair and removes a strand of seaweed he finds lodged there. He examines it closely and then tosses it onto the sand.
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
He points out the Defiant, despite it being difficult to miss from your vantage point.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
Eder nods towards something further off the beach.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lady. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Your steward appears to be lodged between some rocks. Despite this, her tone is warmly cheerful. Where are we?
Don't know, but it's real pretty.
That it is.
Difficult to say for certain. The Deadfire is spotted with islands, some quite small. The good news is that if the storm hasn't spun us round entirely, I'd say we're in charted waters. I believe the Valian Trading Company operates in the region. Hence that little visit from that wretched pirate captain.
Can we patch up the ship? No, probably not. It's totally wrecked. Let's get going.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired.
Or take the pirate ship. That looked a lot nicer.
I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright. My lady, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Squint dramatically while looking out the ocean. I gotta do it. I've returned as a Herald of Berath. I'm on a special mission to find Eothas and learn what his plans are.
Sure. I suppose if any mission could be considered special, it'd have to be this one.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still my lady, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
I gotta say, I love, like, these smart-ass options.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Alright, let's go. I could use a tank here. Oh, we can actually customize our characters or our companions. Choose a single class or multi-class for this companion. The choice cannot be changed later. So I can choose to have him as a fighter, a rogue, or as a swashbuckler. I mean, I wish I could click him and see what Swashbuckler gets as penalty and bonus. I mean, I can't change this later, so he's gonna be stuck as a single class if I pick this. So we're gonna go with the Swashbuckler. And we're gonna see what he can do as a Swashbuckler. Level 1 Swashbuckler Fighter Rogue. Oh, so it's just the, he doesn't have like a subclass or anything. That's fine. Alright, we're off to a great start in our adventuring. So we're gonna leave it there for now. If you want to see more of this, let me know by hitting the thumbs up, leaving a comment below, and sharing the videos around to get the views up. Because views make the world go around. Also, check out the social links, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff, and Discord as well. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.